recording. There is an election going on in UNISON for the post of General Secretary, and I'm joined by Hugo Pierre of National Black Members fame, and we're going to give you the 5 reasons that we are backing Roger Bannister in under 4 minutes.
I've just come out of the UNISON NEC, it's my second one. Reason number 1, we've spent most of our time today discussing about the anti-trade union legislation, and it's going to hit all of us fighting for better pay, jobs and for decent working lives square in the face. We need a strategy to defeat it now and if it becomes law. Our General Secretary has got a plan, but is it enough? We're going to demonstrate the 4th of October in Manchester, 2nd of November in Parliament. Put those dates in your diaries, I'll be there. But in my opinion, it's not enough. We've done legal action and political lobbying in the past, but again, it's not enough. There's 1.3 million of us. If we were to join up with the RMT and the FBU and the bigger unions like Unite and the GMB in national strike action, then the bill is dead, whether it becomes law or not.
Number 2, I make £11 an hour to keep people alive. Across the public sector, we've seen the value of our wages plummet by 15%, while MPs award themselves pay rise after pay rise. It is not enough to sit tight and hope for a Labour government in 5 years' time that might not be quite so bad. We need coordinated, nationwide action across public services if we are going to have a hope in hell's chance of defending them.
Number 3. We're backing Corbyn. We're backing the candidate that hundreds of thousands of people, especially young people, flock into here. Someone that's anti-austerity, backs all our unions' policies and isn't afraid to use the S word.
Socialism.
But that's not enough. Labour councillors are cutting our jobs. They're cutting our pay and they're being complicit with Tory cuts. And would you believe it? We're paying them to do it. Roger says not a penny more to those that are passing on Tory austerity. We should only fund those that are fighting back.
Number 4, MPs on salaries of £74,000 cannot possibly understand what life is like for working class people on working class wages. And I think it's the same deal for trade union leaders too. Roger is refusing to get on the gravy train and will only take his current salary as a social worker. So in other words, he won't get a pay rise if we don't get a pay rise. Number 5, Roger is a socialist, an out and proud socialist.
Stood as a socialist, you stood as a socialist. No, it's not a dirty word, and now we've been proved right.
Exactly, and in fact it's the only viable alternative to continued austerity. So there you go, elect Roger Bannister. Look at that face.
One frightened children. No, so it's important. Make sure your branch nominates Roger by the 9th of October.
See you later. You can do it as well.